we go, 47. First of all, on behalf of all of us at Agency, thanks for continuing with us to clean up all this mess. You are required to return to St. Petersburg. It seems that your previous assassination really scared the remaining generals. They have all begun their own investigations into what happened. Our client is pretty unhappy about this. We need to stop these generals fast. We've received information that one of them, General Makarov, is to meet a local mafia boss to buy some protection and hopefully info on who could have carried out the hit. They have a preferred meeting point in Kirov Park. Nice, secluded, and out in the open. We've got some old spy footage on them meeting previously for your reference. Our intelligence says they are scheduled to meet in Kirov Park at 1400 hours today, local time. Check your map. They will both be arriving in armored ZIL 115 limos, but in separate motorcades. Watch out for roadblocks and patrolling guards. You will find your equipment down by the pier. 47, I repeat, intercept the meeting and eliminate both targets.
And here we find ourselves in Kirov Park. And no need to explain the briefing because our handler, Diana Burnwood, does such an excellent job explaining what needs to be done. And in my opinion, this is the best Diana briefings in any Hitman game. It is so detailed, so wonderfully composed. You never really have to figure out what you're doing, and it's perfect. And just look at this beautiful architecture in this level. This Kremlin-esque building just begs to be explored. However, it is very not quite worth it for our concern, as it might be a little bit dirty and a little bit loud if we go that direction. So instead, I think we're gonna take another trip down into the sewers with Dragunov in hand, because the agency has dropped off a point by the dumpsters there with a sniper rifle, a car bomb, a silenced 9mm, and other useful trinkets such as that. Now, I, for one, need to take out 2 targets, as we know. And I don't know about you, but I plan on using only 1 bullet to do the job, because that is the way of the Hitman. And we just need to find a good vantage point to snipe our targets. And like I said, that Kremlin building does have such a point, except it's so close, it's close enough to the park that the gunshot would ring through the dome-shaped appendages of the Kremlin building, and it wouldn't be good because the guards would sure enough try to investigate as soon as possible. So we need to be a little further away so the echo of the gunshot is just a mere what was that? Something just buzzed around in my head. I don't know what it was. That's what we need. That's what we're looking for. And sure enough, going down through this sewer allows us to wield this Dragunov sniper rifle in our tailored suit and figure out exactly what needs to be done. And I think what I like about this mission is that, oh my god, I better drop this now. Just drop it. Okay. Oh, good thing that guard didn't notice that. Ooh, that could have been trouble. Alright. So this is probably the first really tough point in the mission, because you need to be able to get up on top of there and snipe. So let's save. And we need to be able to snipe this this up from up there, and this guard right here just loves to be troublesome. So hopefully, oh. Yep. Sure enough. So we're gonna have to find a better chance to get this guy. And the thing is that once you do something suspicious in front of a guard and silent assassin, they take a long time to kind of bounce back to their regular routine. And from now on, unless they get really far away, he's going to be looking over his shoulder. So this may cause some turbulence for us, and that is usually the way that this works. But if I try to take the shot up there, this guy will hear it and completely blow my cover, and he is the only lone guard. So I think we're going to attempt to do this right, but there's no hope in saying that, as this Dragunov sniper sits there within slight distance of everybody. But let's give it a shot, shall we? Oh boy. There he is. Alright, so we want to try to catch up on this guy and hopefully be able to subdue him, but his positions like that are too short for you to sneak up behind him, and he's so paranoid and quickly looks your direction. So not that time. Oh no. But you see, he's still too quick for you, and by the time I reach him in this speed, he'll turn around. So I need to kind of judge it and be able to walk distance and get a little bit of a head start, and while prepping my anesthetic. It's rough, and this may be a do-over. It happens a lot. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. That's what I'm talking about. It's so fucking hard. Oh my god. Ah. Gotcha! Whoo boy! That is, oh man, this guy is always such a freaking pain in the butt. I'll tell you what, 2 should do enough for you. You just sit right there, buddy. You just sit right there and be a good boy. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I told you, it's tough. Now that he's sleeping, he won't hear the pleasant shot of a Dragunov coming from this radio tower, and we can do our business undisturbed. And like I said, I only gave him 2 doses, so he'll be only asleep for 2 minutes, but I'll be long gone in my speedboat by that time. But at the same time, I don't want to use too much dosage anyway, because we will be in Russia and not be going back to our garden shed for quite a while, a few strains of missions. And unless we actually find anesthetic in there, we any anesthetic we use in the earlier missions carries on, so we have a limited amount. So sure enough, the meeting should be taking place very soon, so another save is definitely worth it here. Here they come. Let's be quiet and let's get a sniper shot to be proud of. Oh no! Second time's a charm. Alright. There you go, there's your evidence. I'm not afraid. Oh wow, that thing just bounced. Holy shit! How did it reach there? That's crazy. Okay, well, glad I got you on recording, buddy. Bouncing sniper rifle, if that's your real name. And you can even see the glacier formations on the edges of the bridges there. Something that you're not gonna, like, routinely even notice while playing this game. It's not really what we're worried about, but sure enough, it's just cool that those details are there. So we could run back through the road, but what I like is that all the guards are facing outwards, not preventing anybody from coming into the meeting. And since that sniper shot was, in a sense, silent because it was so far away, just the sound of this of the going through two heads was enough to slow down the bullet and not make any noise at all. So unless they turn around, they're just going to think, oh, they're carrying on their meeting. We don't want to anger the boss. So all I have to do is run in time so that guard doesn't wake up that I put to sleep, and we should be good. And I'm losing my place here. Should yeah, that will work. Yikes. Yeah, these sewer complexes can be quite intricate, but like I said, it beats kind of running through all of the guards and making them aware, especially if I ran and they would start turning towards you, because even if you are behind a wall, oh god, I don't know which one to go to. Even if you're behind a wall and you sprint, if a guard is in that 20-foot radius or whatever the grace radius is, they'll turn around in your direction, and you can use that to your advantage sometimes. And at the same time, it can really glitch you up and mess up patrols or stationary positions where you are forced to go another route because they're not going to turn around after that. So I don't want these people to see me climbing out of the manhole. And other than that, we're free to go. Okay, let's go. And we're good. Let's van moose before that guard wakes up and says, hey, what just happened? And silently make our speedy escape. One shot fired. And it wasn't even headshots. I'd stand corrected. It was just body shots, but those gentlemen didn't have any armor on, so pretty nice. And there's an overall as well, just like in contracts. And Silent Assassin overall, only 2 shots fired and 1 headshot. And overall, I think just means how many. Like, what's cool is that if you were like a mass murderer on one and a couple Silent Assassins, it will be like in the middle. But I think if you just obtain Silent Assassin every time, no matter how much you build up, it should stay Silent Assassin. I'm not sure. That doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're staying in Russia, and let's see. We'll find out what the next mission is then instantly.